All right, we're back.
But then doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, we're talking about suit selections here just before we start the varsity matchup between the Des Moines Capitals. They want to go shoot suit shopping.
You
They
say that?
want to do some suit shopping while they're here. And
Maybe they should go to Lululemon.
oh yeah, let's go to Lulu. Go to Lulu. All right, here we go. Metros varsity action. 17 minutes on the clock. Metros dropped their first game against Kansas City. We're up 1-0 with 4 minutes left and gave up two quick ones. Ended up dropping that one 2-1. Won the next game against the Oakleys.
See if they can sweep them on.
Let's try to finish this weekend strong at 2-1. And Dolman. Quick out. Very vocal. I like it. I like it. You're never going to say, I didn't know it was my turn to change with that guy. Puck drop. Head twist. Sends it to the corner. Back around the net. Dolman with the pressure. Friggy chips it over. Back into the zone. Des Moines takes possession. Tipped away. Over to Harder. Harder. Out to Friggy. Tips it. Still loose in the slot. Back down in the corner. Harder. With the move. Up to Friggy. Friggy didn't see it. Dolman with the pressure in the Des Moines zone. Des Moines sends it up. Dolman still pressuring. Bauer steps up. Keeps it in the zone. Bauer evades. Gets taken out. Over the head twist. Head twist. After the way. Possesses it. Sends it in. Sioux City touches up. Bauer keeps pressure on. Puck goes to the side of the goalie. Des Moines loses it. Bauer. Pressure. Chavanos tries to keep it in. Bounds over his glove. Harder with the poke check. Tries the body. Des Moines keeps skating. Takes it below the net. Chavanos drops down to help out. Bodies his guy against the wall again. Pucks in over. Harder. Controls it. Looking. Cycling below the net. Finds a slot right up the middle. Skating. Getting by. Stick lift. Gains his own. Sends it over to Bauer. Bauer tries to cross ice past the Fitch. Can't connect on it. Back to Chavanos. Chavanos controls it. Down to Fitch. Fitch. Pull the move. Chavanos steps up. Sends it over the far corner. Keeps it in play. Bauer keeps the pressure on. Hector below the net. Over to Fitch. Fitch finds Dirksteiner. Backside. Or backhand, excuse me. Down below the net. Over to Hector. Hector loses control. Comes up to the half wall. Dirksteiner waves. Hector back checks. Takes control. Doesn't have his chin strap buckled. Shot. Save. For a while there, I thought he had a ponytail. I was like, what is that thing dangling down?
Him or rat tail?
It's a,
That would be hilarious. I'd buy him rubber bands.
So we're going to go with Dunnigan, Harder, Charlie Egdorf, Jack McCune, and Noah Graham. Des Moines sends it over to McCune. They gain the zone. Jack knocks it back out of the zone. Des Moines goes D to D. Tries to send it up into the zone. Egdorf intercepts it. Back to Dunnigan. Dunnigan looking, chips it up. Tries to find Graham. Graham was knocked out of his route. The official is just kind of in everybody's way. Send it down. Dunnigan steps up. Tries to slide down. Cam. Pad save. McCune bodies his guy out of the zone. Puck back into the Des Moines zone. Charlie with the pressure. Friggy stepping up. Puck through the neutral zone. Des Moines gains his own. Shot. Tipped. Out of play. Let's see how this goes. We're going to have Chavanos below the net. Head twist drops to support. Head twist. Back up to Chavanos. Chavanos. Friggy just can't control that. Shot on net. Chavanos kicks it. He's got to be a soccer player. Over to head twist. Shot. Kick to the side. Head twist below the net. Chavanos jumps in to help. Bouncing puck. Penny chips it out of there. Puck down below the net. Cycling around. Head twist stays on it. Penny bodies. Over to Friggy. Friggy Dolman. Dolman. Tries to move. Can't quite get it through. Puck up along the wall here. Penny tries to keep the puck in the zone. Loses it. Back to Harder. Harder. Cycles around. Looking. Moving. Gains the zone. Another move. Toe drag. Taking off the puck. Ector steps in. Shoots it right after that. Des Moines really loves Harder getting knocked down. Like we talked about last game, it's something he's going to have to get used to, I think. He's going to have a target on his back this year. Bauer steps up, controls it, tries to center it over to Ector. Des Moines runs into each other. Fitch is going to pressure. Des Moines cycles it back around. Nobody home. Bauer. Des Moines goes far side. Harder taps it away over to Ector. Ector just sends it deep. On net. Bounds. Des Moines covers it. We're gonna get a whistle here. We got 11:45. They're gonna give Hunter a shot on that. I like it. $11:30 left in the first. First of 3 periods. Egdorf, neutral. Down to Graham. Graham, tight turn. Des Moines takes possession. Up on the wall. Dunnigan angling his man off the wall. Des Moines just sends it in deep. Harder. Down below the net. That's it. Sends it out in the middle of the slot. Shot. Wide left. McCune. Tries to get it through. Up to Graham. Graham sends it to the other side. No ice. Egdorf with the pressure. McCune steps in to help. Egdorf comes out with it. Now it's back in there. We got 3 in there. Out to Harder. Harder sends it, well, kind of in deep. I don't know if he hits the official shot. Off the shin guards. Des Moines just going to send it deep. Cam plays it. Out to Dunnigan. Dunnigan. Over to Harder. Can't connect on it. Harder. Gets tapped out of the middle. Fitch. Looking. Finds Harder. Harder. Gains the zone. Gets tripped. Backhand. Wide right. A little extra action there that we could probably do without. I don't mind the physicality. You just don't need to punch the guy in the face while he's laying down. Over to Fitch. Fitch to Chabanos. Chabanos taps it out of the zone. Bauer with the stick lift. Takes possession. Gains his own shot. Save. Puck goes to the corner. Interference. Don't worry about it. We just two-hand people in the back of the head for fun. Penny forces the puck down low. Over to Chabanos. Chabanos loses it. Back to Penny. Penny looking. Penny is taking off the puck. Leaves the zone. Now it's on Fitch's stick. Fitch taps it out of the zone over to Bauer. Puck back into the zone. Goes all the way around. Penny controls it. Chips it around. Looking. Up to Dolman. Dolman can't control it. Penny threw it at his feet. Over to Dunnigan. Dunnigan behind the net. Dunnigan reverses course. Goes below the net. Looks, finds Dolman. Dolman looks. Tries to find Hedquist. Tries to finesse it through there. Kick. Over to Graham. Graham's got space. Oh. I don't know what that kid's problem is. 14 needs a hug.
We can arrange that.
8:25 left in the first period. Tie game, Sioux City with the Des Moines Caps. Egdorf with the pressure. Graham chasing behind. Egdorf takes his man off the puck. Graham takes it out of the zone, regroups, sends it over to Harder. Sioux City touches up, over to Dunnigan. Dunnigan tries to center it between the legs. Back to Graham. Egdorf intercepts. Stick lifts. Still possesses it. Graham comes away with it. Graham finds his own, loses control. Graham checked off the puck. Egdorf supports. Comes around. Egdorf still on there. Graham still in the corner battling. McCune helping. McCune gets checked. Over to Graham. Graham tries to get out to Egdorf. Egdorf gets tripped up a little bit. Shot behind the net. Over to Chabanos. Wraps all the way around. Chabanos sends it back in the corner. All the way around again. Harder steps up, chips it in deep. Harder avoids a check. Jack McCune still in there for checking. Bauer and Fitch relieve the last two. We had I don't think it was a shot. It ended up on net. Yep, it got deflected. Des Moines covers it. We're going to go Hector, Bauer, Fitch, Harder, Chavanos. Hector out of the side. Bauer keeps it. Didn't mean to, but he keeps it. Chavanos throws it in deep. Fitch with the pressure. Forces Des Moines to pass early. Over to Harder. Chabanos uses those long arms to keep that puck out of that Des Moines grasp. Let's kind of pulled that word out of nowhere. Up to Fitch. Fitch. One of those where you start saying something and you just can't remember what you're trying to say. Bauer with the pressure. Hector with the pressure. Still with his rat tail out. Chabanos sends it back down deep again. And we're going to get an ice. Kind of ran him around a little bit there. Shots are 4-2 in favor of Sioux City right now. Hector, Bauer, Fitch, Dunnigan, Harder. Back to Dunnigan. Dunnigan throws it back to Bauer. Bauer throws it through the slot. Makes it all the way through over to the corner. Over to Fitch. Fitch looking. Intercepting in front. And Des Moines just going to ice it again. .5:30 left in the first. Back with the draw. Right off the draw. Shot on net by Hector. I like the idea. That was great. Fitch wins that battle along the wall. Still pressure. Bauer knocks his man off the puck. Centers it. One touch pass to Hector. Hector goes wide right on it. Dunnigan. Cam plays it below. Grant loses an edge. Dunnigan wraps it around to Fitch. Fitch chips it up off the wall. Hedquist. Hedquist still battling. Friggy on the puck. Friggy. Wow. Friggy. Harder. Tipped. Over to Dolman. Dolman below the net. Dolman. Hedquist. Battling. Over to Dolman. Shot. Wide left. Dunnigan. Pressuring his man. Hedquist bats it out of the air. Back to Friggy. Des Moines on a change. Grant. Everybody gets bodied there. We got offside. We want to have a conversation here. I think Winnell's concerned about some of the contact going on would be my guess. There's a lot of stuff going on that doesn't necessarily have to do with the play. A lot of face stuff to the face. And as Ron Burgundy said, don't touch the hair or the face. Over to Chabanos. Chabanos, nice stretch pass to Graham. Graham, that's a knee to knee. We're going to have a power play. We're going to have a trip or a knee to knee. Roughing. I mean,
Yes.
that was a. Okay. I give up. I'm not going to say anything anymore.
Just call roughing all the time.
Every time. Rough. Sioux City's going to go on a power play here. 3 minutes left in the first. Friggy, Fitch, Harder, Dolman, Hedquist. Well, if we're going to have a discussion, we should stop the clock. All right, here we go. Face off, pitch. Back to Don't Friggy. Over to head twist, head twist. Harder, harder. Centers it, wide right. Des Moines going to send it all the way down. And there's going to be pressure here by Des Moines. Patrick plays it, wraps it around. Good play by Cam. Down to Harder, harder. Back to head twist, head twist. Drops it off to Harder. Harder puts on a couple moves. Sticks to the shins. Harder gains the zone. Harder, move. Shot. Save. Covered.
A 19 sticks to the shin.
That's why you wear shin guards, Sean. All right, we're going to go Bauer, Dirk Schneider, Egdorf, Ector, and Graham. 45 seconds left in the penalty. Graham knocks it down. Circles around, looking. Out to Bauer. Bauer walks. Over to Ector. Ector. Bauer. Bauer. Shot. Deflected in front. Dirk Schneider keeps it. Over to Ector. Ector walks. Graham. Bauer. Graham. Shot. Doesn't quite get through. Block. Graham keeps control of it. Still loose. Loose in front. Sioux City controls. Over to Dirk Schneider. Dirk Schneider through the slot. Wide right. Ector in control. 3, 2, 1. Full strength shot. Left. Des Moines full strength. Over to Ector. Back to Dirk Schneider. Tipped away. The official gets in the way and helps us out. He's not having a great day. First he takes one in the spine, and I think he got checked with Grant over on that one side. Grant knocks it out of the zone. Hedquist with the pressure. Almost causes a turnover, yeah. Dolman taps it away. Hedquist moving up ice. Cuts through the middle. Takes a slash. Hedquist wraps it around. Dolman gives chase. Dunnigan steps up. Throws it back down to the corner again. Des Moines intercepts. Does the 9-iron. Hedquist, or Friggy, excuse me. Drops the fly ball. Wraps it around to Harder. Harder.
Also doesn't play baseball.
Harder does the fly ball of his own. Dolman's going to win this race. Shot off the post. Outside of the post, but post. It's a post. Harder boots it away. That's the end of the first. A very exciting first period. 6-2 on shots in favor of Sioux City. 0-0. All right. Back in it. Dunnigan below the net. Cycles around. Pressured by Des Moines. Two guys on him. Hedquist comes down to help. Out to Harder. Harder. Up to Dolman. Friggy flashes through the middle. Covered up. Friggy stays on side. Dolman. Dolman. Toe drag. Shot. Paddled away. Over to Friggy. Friggy possesses it. Back to Harder. Harder. Shot. Tipped away. Back into the corner. Dolman keeps his man off the puck. Possesses it. Cycles around. Looking. Out to Dunnigan. Dunnigan. Tapped away by Des Moines. Harder possesses it. Over to Dunnigan. Dunnigan. Start moving your feet. Get up ice. Oh. Tries to take out Coach Deck. Or something. Maybe a flake something there.
Yeah.
We're going to go after Bauer. Pitch. Finney. Chabanos. Up to Bauer. Bauer tips it. Gets into the zone. Pressure by Bauer. Bauer causes the turnover. Des Moines clears the zone. We got 2-on-1. Chabanos kicks it away. Chabanos intercepts it. Up to Fitch. Fitch to Bauer. Bauer gains the zone. Drives the net. Throws it through the slot. Finney can't keep it in the zone. Tipped it. He doesn't play baseball. Chabanos on it. Below the net. His brother plays baseball. Hector comes away with it. Spins around. Chips it up to Bauer. Bauer can't control it. Shot on net. Tipped. Finney battling his man down low. Over to Bauer. Bauer tries to clear the zone. Des Moines keeps it in. Over to Finney. Finney chips it. Back to Chabanos. Chabanos chips it up. Can't quite get it over to Fitch. Hector taps it to the center. Shot. Save. $14:40 left. Good on McCune. Egdorf. Harder. Graham. Dunnigan. Face off one to the side. Harder comes away with it. Oh, the Des Moines guy bailed the zone, giving Grant a free run here. Grant down below. Checked off the puck. Graham comes away with it. Graham tying his man up. Over to Dunnigan. Dunnigan. Harder. Up to McCune. McCune enters the zone. Looking. Drags it below the net. Drops it off for Egdorf. Egdorf can't handle it. Tipped away. Over to Graham. Graham gets it intercepted. Going to have an interference here. Nope. They didn't call that. Cam plays it out. Graham tips it out of the zone. Des Moines throws it back in. No ice. Harder. Below the net. Friggy wants it. Friggy wants it deep. Hedquist comes down to help out. Up to McCune. Oh. McCune gets just buried. Checked off the puck. Friggy comes around. McCune's hurting. Hedquist taps it away. Des Moines goes to the far side. Harder. Chips it away. Harder. Toe drags. Tapped away by Des Moines. Friggy helping out down low. Hedquist comes away with it. Cycles below the net. Gains a little time. Hedquist. Driving up ice. Chips it. Tapped away. Harder steps up. Loses possession. Des Moines sends it back out of the zone. Oh, excuse me. That wasn't Harder. That was Dolman. Hedquist. Chips it in. That 86 and 66 is going to drive me absolutely insane. Shot, save. Pitch. Hector, Bauer, Chabanos, Harder. Face off to the left of Cam. Patrick. Hector comes away with it. Goes through the zone. Passes it up to Fitch. Fitch tries to hit Hector again on the give and go. Out to Chabanos. Chabanos walks, shoots, intercepted. Quick, nice touch pass. We got a 1-0. Patrick with the save. And the flop. Cam's always been pretty money at breakaways. Always been pretty money at breakaways. All right, we're gonna go with Dunnigan. Chabanos. Keep the same forwards here. Des Moines wins it back out to the point. Bauer with the pressure. Chabanos on his man in the corner. Keep battling. 2-on-1 with Chabanos. Hector comes in and helps out. Fitch pesters him. Puck goes through the slot. Chabanos can't quite get to it. Cycles it around to Dunnigan. Can't get to that. Fitch grabs it. Back to Dunnigan. Dunnigan up to Hector. One just keeps poking it down below the net. Fitch controls it looking. Up to Bauer. Bauer can't control it. Back into the zone. That's a hand. You can't have a hand pass in the defensive zone. Dunnigan lays down. Oh, good patience by Des Moines. Just shot and hit the crossbar. Cam, easy save on that one.
It was.
All right. 9:45 left in the second period. Harder with Dirk Schneider. Bauer. Shot right off face off Dirk Schneider. Loose in front. Egdorf controls it. Egdorf still battling. Over to Fitch. Fitch. Cycles on his own. Backhand pass over to Harder. Harder possessed it over to Dirk Schneider. Dirk Schneider looking. He's got him cross ice. Wide open. Off the wall. Indirect pass to Egdorf. Bauer doesn't interfere on purpose. I'm sure that just kind of happened, right? But we got an offside anyway. Bauer was just going that way, and that guy happened to be standing there, and then he couldn't get to Egdorf. I think it was all on it. He didn't do that on purpose. I don't think so. He wouldn't do that. It's against the rules. Dunnigan, Chabanos, Hector, Graham, McCune. Jack's back on the ice. Hector taking the body to the head earlier. Hector gets chased. Puck dropped off from McCune. McCune still battling. Shot. Goal. Jack McCune from Hunter Hector. It's good to see that.
Yeah.
Jack came off slow last shift after just getting destroyed in the neutral zone. 1-0 Sioux City with 8:20 left in the first. Late change, Harder coming on for Chabanos. Harder and Dunnigan. Graham walks through the middle, loses possession of it. Shot, save, into the corner, still loose, behind the net, cleared out by Harder. Shot from the point, it went off the stick and out of play. Got a face off to the left of Cam Patrick here. Egdorf coming in, take the face off now. Puck down to the corner. Harder, possession, it cycles down. Net came off. Des Moines knocks it off, so we're going to have a face off in the neutral zone. That's a lot. That's too many kids. How many kids? Oh, they're coming off. I was like, there's like 8 Des Moines kids.
Well,
I don't think you can do that. Head twist off the truck. Yeah. Dolan comes away with it. Toe drag. Interfered with. Not interfered with. It's a good play. Tries to center it through the slot. Nobody home. Friggy chasing. Dunnigan pokes it away. Puck into the zone. Back to Friggy. Friggy walking around. Off the wall. Looking for Dolman. Dolman taps it away. Controls it. Sends it back to Friggy. Friggy. Far side. Up to Dolman. Des Moines gains his zone. Tapped away by Friggy. Friggy looking, possessing. With the pressure. Oh, that stick helped. That 86 Donegan pressures the puck in the zone. Patrick just covers it. That's the official's fault. If he wants to cover it, well. Yeah, the Des Moines player lost a stick down in our zone there, right in front of Cam. And so when the Des Moines player, he shot it low, and it ramped up off the stick and knocked it off course. So definitely benefited from that one. Hector. Back to Dirk Schneider. Dirk Schneider. Chabanos. Chabanos. Up to Bauer. Bauer tips it. Doesn't quite get to the corner. Sends it up to the middle. Dirk Schneider. Quick shot. Tip. Fitz tipped it. Just went wide left. Up to Dirk Schneider. Dirk Schneider throws it back down to the corner. The official keeps it from going all the way to the corner. Good recovery by Bauer. Bauer still battling. Bauer. Fitz comes in to help. Bauer. Hector bats it to himself. Takes the shot, or takes the hit. Tipped in front. Dirk Schneider takes an elbow to the face. On to Hector's stick. Hector, toe drag. Takes an elbow to the face. Over to Chabanos. Chabanos keeps his own. Throws it in the corner. Des Moines controls it. Back below the net. Egdorf. Egdorf on the pressure. Fitch comes away with it. Looks to center it. Nobody. Fitch. Waiting. Patient. Sends it out to Donegan. Shot. Wide left. Over to Harder. Harder. Moves. Going around. Centers it. Nobody home. McCune. Back to Donegan. Donegan. Wide right. So he's gone left. He's gone right. So you know where the next one's at. Give it to him again. Ah, too high. I never considered high as an option. He went right, he went left. Yeah. It was center. It was on it, a little lower. It would have been on. I don't think I got to check the sizes on these nets. Egdorf on the face-off. Over to Donegan. Donegan. Far side over to McCune. McCune gains his own. Looking. Loses it. Egdorf controls it. Throws it down to the corner to Graham. Graham. Good puck possession. Good control by Graham. Egdorf gives chase. Des Moines cycles it below the net. The pressure. Egdorf causes the pressure. Des Moines drops it. Grant steps up. Finds far side. McCune. Oh! One too many passes there, I think. Over to Donegan. Here we go. Donegan. Tip. Oh! Just a bit right. Yep. And we're going to get a check from behind. That kid deserved it. He's been needing a penalty for a while. Harder. Keeps it in. Extra skater for Sioux City. Des Moines taps it away. 14 is going to go to the box. I ain't calling nothing. Not calling a thing. It was roughing. I should have called roughing. I knew it. You're going to ask what's going on? Come on, coach. Clock's running. All right, we finally dropped the puck. with 30 seconds taken off the clock because Des Moines doesn't feel like that was a penalty. So, Harder. Back to Hedquist. Hedquist keeps his own. Harder. Swing and a miss. We got a 2-on-1 coming down. Hedquist. Shot. Set. Goal. That was a nice looking one-timer. (1-1) with 1 minute left in the period. Sioux City still on a power play for another 35 seconds. Pressure by Graham. Des Moines controls it. Bauer takes possession below the net. 45 seconds left in this period. Bauer getting pressured. Loses an edge. Over to Ector. Ector has it tapped away. Shot. Wide right. Graham. Up to Dirk Schneider. Dirk Schneider. Up to Egdorf. Egdorf gets it in deep. Oh. And I think we're going to draw one here on Hunter. So at the end of 2, we're tied up 1-1. Sioux City's going to come in and they're going to be shorthanded. Rough, I think. I think that's what that was. Okay, we'll be back. Hey, we're back. We are back. 17 minutes on the clock, third period. Sioux City will start off on a penalty kill. We're going to go with Hedquist, Fitch, Grant Harder, and Blake Dunnigan. Hunter Ector's in the box. Took a rough at the end of the period. Draw goes back to Des Moines. Hedquist with pressure. Not letting them get too comfortable there. Cycles around. Des Moines gets puck in the zone. Dunnigan bodies him. Des Moines down below the net. Tries to get through the slot. Harder takes it away. Harder with the puck protection. Chips it all the way down. Yeah, it's no ice anyway, bud. Penalty kill. Fitch with the pressure. 16:20 left. 1 minute 19. They turn it over. Fitch just can't handle it. Sitting there right on his stick. Harder. Pressure. Harder. Got to keep those elbows down. Puck bouncing through there. Down below the net. Fitch. Bodies. Controls. Fitch. Pressure. Loses an edge. Fitch. He's got a breakaway here. He's got a breakaway. Back check. 5-hole. Carson Fitch with the shorthanded goal.
Just an easy tap.
Just tap it in. Just tap, tap, tap-a-roo. Just finessed it through the 5-hole. The Des Moines defender here lost an edge right at the blue line, couldn't keep the zone. So we got 2-1 Sioux City. Both teams have a shorthanded goal.
Yeah.
See if Jen lets Hunter out of the box time. See if Hunter pays attention. Oh, he's standing up. He's ready to go. Jen's ready to go too. Sends it the length of the ice. On net. Bauer with the pressure. Sioux City full strength. 5-on-5 hockey. Hunter bodies him. Up to Dunnigan. Dunnigan bodies his guy. Hector, pressure. Up to Friggy. Friggy chips it in. Des Moines tries to clear it. Harder. Intercepts. Harder. Still possesses it. Sauces it. The stick. Yep, they tried making that connection with Hunter, but he was stick lifted right at the right time. Harder. Playing down low. In the corner. Puck chipped out. Hector comes in to help. Harder. Still on it. Des Moines cycles it behind the net. Chabanos takes his guy off the puck. Harder. Chips it over to Friggy. Friggy. Chabanos. A little miscommunication there. Gets it over to Graham. Graham. Drops it to Friggy. Friggy throws it in. Egdorf the pressure. Egdorf on him. Graham steps up. Back to Egdorf. Egdorf. Nobody. Shot. Save. Tried the 5-hole again. Just a bit high. All right, we're going to have McCune, Egdorf, Graham, Penny, and Chabanos. Egdorf take the draw. Egdorf wins it back to McCune. McCune, quick shot. Paddle away. Graham, pressure. Chabanos takes his man. Penny controls it. Chips it up to Graham. Graham hit from behind. Graham still poking. Egdorf on the puck. Pestering his guy. Des Moines gathers. Sends it. 6. Des Moines. Graham, nice stick work. Pokes it away. Back into the Des Moines zone. 2-1 Sioux City. 13 minutes left in this contest. Third period. McCune still with the pressure. Out to Egdorf. Egdorf throws it into the corner. McCune touches up. Going in for a pressure. Des Moines enters the zone. Gets it deep. Penny takes it behind the net. Tries to send it around the corner. Pressure. Tapped away. Back to Penny. Penny. Tapped away again. Tipped up. Over to Friggy. Friggy to McCune. McCune. Still battling. Tries to get it deep. Knocked away. We got 2-on-2. Friggy steps in to help. Pulls the puck out of the pile. Friggy gains his zone. Toe drag. Another move. Taken away by Des Moines. Dolman comes in. Takes it away from Des Moines. Looking, cycling, looking. Tries to hit harder. Gets taken down. Hedquist on the back check. Harder. Tries to poke it away. Des Moines powers through it. Straight over to Dunnigan. Dunnigan controls it. Over to Bauer. Bauer behind the net. Drops it off for Dunnigan. Drops it off for Harder. Harder tries to stretch pass. Leaves the zone. Offside. Des Moines touches up. Harder looks. Hits Bauer. Bauer tips it all the way to the corner. Wrapped around the boards. Hedquist pressures. Off Hedquist's skate. Bauer controls it. Hedquist going for a change. Puck back to Dolman. Dolman between the legs. Shot. Save. Loose. Tipped back to Dolman. Dolman tries to backhand it to the center slot. Doesn't get it. He does get it done there. Shot. Saved. Kicked out to the slot. Des Moines controls it. Going with the pressure. Des Moines just sends it down below the net. Patrick goes back there. Stop it. Dunnigan comes in and controls the puck. Cycles around. Over to Fitch. Fitch has a little piece of hair sticking out the front of his helmet. Just go fast hair. Over to Hector. Hector drops it to Chabanos. Chabanos throws it back in the corner. Bauer controls it. Centers it. Tipped away by Des Moines. Des Moines flips it out of play. Or out of the zone, excuse me. Chabanos takes an elbow to the face. Again. And that's pretty tough to do with that kid. Chabanos loses it. Back to Bauer. Harder. Knocked off the puck. Des Moines taps it down. Chabanos. We're gonna have a scrum down low here. Harder comes out with it. Harder looking. Tapped away. Give and go. Oh, wide open on the backside. Patrick tries to corral it. Des Moines cannot keep it in the zone. Pitch. Pitch with that one glorious strand of hair coming out. Puck is tapped back into the zone. Shot, wide right. Swing and a miss. Onto Bauer's stick. Tap back into the zone. Dirk Schneider on the puck. Looking. Off the board. Over to Chabanos. Chabanos looking. Indirect pass. Up the pitch. One touch. Over to Bauer. Bauer's moving. Egdorf is chasing. Bauer. Move. He's going to backhand this. Shot. Save. Out to Egdorf. Egdorf sends it to McCune. McCune gets hooked up. Over to Dirk Schneider. Dirk Schneider just throws it in the corner. Egdorf battling with McCune. Egdorf wins that battle. Graham comes in. Gets it back down deep again. He's going to try to find McCune in the slot. Cycles back around. Looking. Shot. Tipped away. Graham down below the net. Over to Egdorf. Egdorf pressure. Puts his man up against the wall. Dirk Schneider pressures back over to Graham. Graham shot wide left, tipped by Des Moines. Enough to knock it out of rhythm there. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna have a rough. It's probably a rough.
It's gotta be a rough.
It's a rough.
Interference.
It's probably they're gonna try to call something else. Yeah. I give up. We're gonna have Sioux City power play with 8:50 left in this contest. We're going to see if Des Moines' coach is going to talk to him for about a minute and a half again. Trip? Yeah, a trip. Jeez. Ugh. Minute 50 left in the power play. We didn't even drop the puck yet. Dolman. Friggy. Head twist. Friggy looking. Over to Harder. One time. Wide left. Fitch tries to get the rebound. Over to Hedquist. Hedquist walking. They're going to let him shoot. Shot. Knocked down front. Friggy. Shot. Over to Harder. Harder looking. Tries to center it. Deflected in front. Over to Friggy. Friggy. Back to Harder. Harder loses an edge into the wall. Fitch. Back to Hedquist. Hedquist looking. Shot. Deflected in front. Loose. Stick whip. Des Moines clears it. Hedquist sets it up. Looking to gain the zone. 45 seconds left in this power play. Hedquist gains the zone. Move. Down to Friggy. Friggy. Tapped away. Harder. Gets it tapped away. It leaves the zone. Set it up again. Harder. Fitch. 28 seconds left in this power play. 7:15 left in the game. Sioux City leads Des Moines Capitals 2-1. Fitch waiting. He's got everybody. He's moving. Fitch gains the zone. Throws it in deep. Goes in for a change. Graham with the pressure. Causes a swing and miss. Des Moines sends it the length of the ice. Played by Dunnigan down below the net. We're going to have a trip on Graham. Okay. So we got 6:41 left in the contest. Sioux City is going to go on a penalty kill. We're going to have Fitch, Bauer, Harder, Dunnigan on the kill here. Bauer pressures back to Grant. Grant sends it out of the zone. Bauer still with the pressure. Des Moines gains the zone. Harder takes the puck. Chipped away. Still chipped away. Chipped out of the zone. Bauer controls it. Chips it back over to Harder. Sioux City just trying to kill time here. 1:30 left in this penalty kill. Dunnigan back to Harder. Bounces over his stick. Harder looking. Slaps it. Deflected by Des Moines. Into another Des Moines player's stick. through the slot. Harder controls it. High stick. Des Moines cannot play it. Des Moines cannot play it without a whistle. High stick, so it goes all the way down the other end, and Sioux City wasn't going to chase it. They were going to let that clock run. 5:40 left in this contest. Turn in the favor.
Yep.
It was fine when Des Moines did it, but their parents don't like it when Sioux does it. 45 seconds left in the penalty kill. Fitch with the pressure. Des Moines. That'd be a trip, but nothing. Trip or a hook. Bauer comes away with it. Bauer, shot. Oh, just right. Between the legs. Goalie could not see it. Nice shot by Bauer. Pressure by Fitch. That's a hook. And a slash. No call. No blood. 19, 15, 18, 17. 15 come after 19?
14.
Oh, okay. 10 seconds left on the kill. Hedquist kicks it back into the Des Moines zone. Noel Graham coming out in 5, 4, 3. Spriggy. Spriggy with the pressure. Des Moines gains his zone. Harder. Finds it. Over to Spriggy. Spriggy finds Graham. Graham gets up ice. Pressure. Spriggy keeps the pressure on. Over to Hedquist. 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 Goldman with the puck. Down to Friggy. Puck in the corner. Des Moines comes out with it. Over to Chabanos. Chabanos looking. Good decision there. Wraps it around. Exits the zone. Goldman jumps in to help out. Friggy comes away with it. Enters the zone. Harder. Toe drag. Shot. Paddle save. Out of play. 3:50 left in the third. Sioux City leads 2-1. Egdorf wins the draw. Over to Fitch. Fitch cycles it down low. Intercepted by Des Moines. Chabano cycles it down low. Wraps all the way around the boards. Bauer gets chased. Des Moines tries to send it. Bauer keeps it. Body by Fitch. Takes his guy off the puck. That's an ice. Well, okay. I mean, they tipped it. Still an ice. Chabanos eating it along the wall there. Harder steps in to help. Puck through the slot. Fitch battles through the poke check. Looking. Sends it up. Tip. Enters the Des Moines zone. 2:54 left in this contest. Sioux City leads. Fitch controls it, kind of spins it, loses control, leaves the zone. Chabanos going to go chase it below the net. Hedquist in support. Chabanos sends it. Harder. Pokes it up. One touch. Back to Harder. Harder gains the zone. Looking. Harder. Battles through the check. Little elbow to the back of the head, too, just for fun. Harder's content just sitting down there. That clock's just going to run. Fitch pulls it out. Looking. Tries to thread the needle to Dunnigan. Shot. Dunnigan throws it down low. Bauer controls it. Bauer still battling. Des Moines comes away with it. Off the skate of Dolman. Dunnigan gets it deep. Dolman. Pressure. Over to Hedquist. Hedquist. Cycles back to Dirk Schneider. Dirk Schneider controls it. Gets it down deep. Friggy, pressure. Dolman with the body. Des Moines tries to send it to the neutral zone. Dirk Schneider controls it. Over to Hedquist. Hedquist. Up to Friggy. Friggy. Dolman. Dolman gains the zone. Move. Shot. Save. Loose in front. Des Moines controls it. 1 minute, 20 seconds left in the third period. Friggy on the back check. Hedquist knocks it down. Dirk Schneider controls it. Dirk Schneider's just going to eat up against the wall. Centers it. Shot. Glove save by Patrick. Dirk Schneider catches it. Sends it to himself. Swings and misses. Still loose. Hedquist comes up with it. Des Moines takes themselves out. Ryan's got a 2-on-2. Shot, empty net. I didn't even see the empty net. 45 seconds left in this contest with an empty net. The battle with Fitch. Fitch battling. Bauer, support. Fitch loses his stick. Fitch, diving. Through the slot. Shot. Look. Off a head twist. Des Moines sends it back up through the wall. Kicked out of play by, or not out of play, but kicked out of the zone by Grant. Harder. Sends it the length of the ice. That's an ice. That should end the game. Harder sends it the length of the ice. And that should end it. Sioux City's going to win this one 2-1. Finish their weekend 2-1. Overall, a good fast-paced game. Sioux City outshot them 16-11. We will try to see you next week. We have games Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in Omaha, but the Wi-Fi there, the Wi-Fi isn't the greatest, so we may not get a signal out, but we'll do our best. Thanks, guys. See you next time.